Good morning, everyone. I've got another game for you. A wild, crazy thing in an opening I never play. I always advise everyone to try new stuff. So here's a game from 2002, a 15-minute game against a master on ICC. So it's kind of a real game, 15 minutes. These days, it's like a slow chess. Um, I was looking at my catalog and I'd say that these videos, they're for my old friends. I'm not trying to like build a channel on YouTube or have a monster following. It's sort of either if you have trouble sleeping, you can watch my videos and you'll sleep like a baby, or like they're for advanced players. Um, let's just get into this thing. We have an open Spanish. I say you should try the Spanish. We love Spain. So we're going to play the open Spanish. A very free, nice, free society over there. Beautiful people. You can do what you want. No judgment. Everybody's sweet. Good Rioja, tapa. I mean, those those uh those bacala cakes, the codfish cakes, and little small plates, dates and figs with ham. The jamon. I don't eat that anymore, but the Iberico ham is out of this world. Knight c5, bishop e7, bishop c2. I got pulled over in Valencia. I made a wrong turn, and the cops took me to the ATM. Um, so a nice game for the police here. This is all standard position. Some of you may remember this from Anand Kasparov. Something like this. Oh, Queen d7. I don't think that was the ticket. Maybe there was a d4. Queen d7. First time I think I saw this was in Washington Square Park with Mladen Vucic, straight out of fresh Yugoslavia. He was straight out of Yugoslavia, fresh in Washington Square Park, hustling, taking everybody's money. And I think I saw it with him. Wonder how he's doing. Knight b3. It's all pretty standard. Now, I wouldn't recommend this. Don't do this. Don't try this at home. But maybe I got a little confused, and ultimately it's not that terrible. But so what's the strangest move you can think of that that's probably the move I'm most likely to play because I'm a little bit nuts, and maybe I got confused because that Kasparov game. I've seen some other games where you go boom. Now, off the top of my head here, I'm assuming that knight takes c5, bishop c5, b4, bishop b6, a4 should be some pleasant advantage. I'll have to go king b7 and then try to fight for the a file with rook a8. Seems okay. Maybe I'll just get a little. It should be clear, clear advantage for white. Wants h3 first. Anything else? I'm not going to get too deep into the analysis, but personally, yeah, there it is. Knight c5, bishop c5, h3, bishop b4, bishop b6, a4, king b7. Okay, that all, and then queen e2, putting pressure on the. I'll probably have to go knight e7 if he goes queen e2. The double defense the b pawn, and then I could probably link with c6. Maybe I'm not getting checkmated. Okay, next case. So he didn't do that, but that's certainly the first thing that jumped in my head. I wouldn't want to go for a like take on c5 and go a4 because I wouldn't want him to shut the door with b4. And then the thing, you play b4 first, and then when you get a4, it's easier to open the king position. but he didn't do that. So I fought him over here, and he took, and I took, and now he went for it. But now we shut the door. So you see, it's completely different. Take and take this one. By the way, GF looks like it's forced because if queen f3, queen takes c2. But there is queen takes f7, right? Maybe you have to ask yourself what happens on queen f7, hitting the knight and bishop on e7. There's only one move. It's kind of cute, huh? King d7. The only move that defends both pieces. And then the queen jumps back to g6. The queen on c2, slither back g6, and then chase the lady away, and we're up a whole piece. Okay, so you have to think like this. And then we get to Manja Fresh. And I don't know what I was thinking here. Because this is all alien to me, I don't know. You have to try to just get creative. Queen b7. What is queen b7? It was designed against bishop d2, and then b2 would be hanging. That's very cool. Maybe I just want to go d4. I got a lot of stuff here. Well, he went bishop d2. I guess he thought, this is Manja Fresh. Themes and keys would tell you, don't do this. But my king is well guarded, and taking this b2 pawn, I get 2 connected pass pawns. And my king on e7 is super safe. The knight on e6 holds every dark square in the book. c5, all the checking squares. c5, g5, c7. It's a monster knight. I get the king on e7. Rook on b8, rook on... It's just 2 connected pass pawns coming down the board. b1, I have a square. Can't hit me again with rook d3, and e5 is hanging. So, I just run. I'm running. Running away. I don't see... I mean, okay, I'm going to lose my a-pawn. Is it so horrible? I mean, I got knight f4. Well, I don't ever want to move that knight, but I want to take over the b file. And white king is a bit weak. He does not having that. Oh, maybe there's some threats here. So, simple move. Make sure nothing bad happens. Now we're held. Now the bishop can't go anywhere to cause me any grief. Because the rook's hanging. I only have to go backwards, then I'll just move out of the way. Maybe queen c5. And then I'm coming rook b2. And now I'm threatening rook takes f2. Well, I might be... Well, the other rook's coming to b8, and then I'll threaten rook takes f2. And then rook b2. And then queen takes c3. Yada yada. So... this doesn't work. Hard to recommend anything now. It's probably gone. It's too late. Too late for love. Let's see what's happening here. It's too late. Rook c1. Only a little better for me? Looks dreadful. Yeah, it's just gonna grow. It's just continuing. It's just gonna get... I'll just let it go for another second. I just want to see it just... Whoa. That's not pleasant. I'm upset now. I thought I was happy. Rook c1. And then f4, queen e7, f4. It's better for black. If we just let it go. Oh! Zeros! No, this is not happening. This is not making me happy now. This looks terrible. I have to do it, folks. I wasn't gonna do it this time. Okay, I just want to see now. Now the eval's got to be changing. What is this? What was it saying before? It was saying F4, right? And then I have many moves. G6. I mean, King E. I mean, this is terrible. Come on. Okay. So the computer is stock. It's only stock for 16. You need LCO or Torch. Torch is the monster these days. Um, but here he went here. Oh, I gotta go back now. Rook C1. Yeah, he did this right, and then we got hit with we got hit him here, and what to do? Can't. It's too late for love. Um, I think in the game he went here, right, and then he went for trying to be clever like this, and then he just got himself in a pickle because there's no rook b1 check. I block rook b2 and give him check and take on b1 and resigns. So that was all pretty fun, right? You gotta just go nuts and just play stuff the good thing about playing things you never played before is you're gonna have a good time. And you have to use your imagination. You know, use all the memories and like, oh, I remember that I switched into this pawn structure, or I know this end game, or this is the middle game plan. No, you have to do it on your own. That's why everybody's enjoying 960 these days, because otherwise you have to deal with every potser in the world who wants to play the London and just, be safe with white. Okay, that's it for today. Gonna go get some coffee. I'll check y'all later.